Welcome back to Comet Chasing, your monthly guide to the comets of the night sky. In our December update, we're setting our sights on 4 comets that are easily visible this month. For those of you with small telescopes, we're continuing to track the journeys of comets 12P Pons-Brooks and 62P Tsuchinshan. Both of these celestial visitors were with us last month and remain accessible for your observation. But the skies are always changing, and with that, we bid farewell to C223 A3 Lemon and 103P Hartley. Lemon is slowly making its way out of the inner solar system forever, but Hartley promises a return engagement in 2030. Remember, while these are our featured comets, there are many more visible in larger telescopes. In December, we have the great pleasure of observing Comet 12P Pons-Brooks, currently a Northern Hemisphere gem. Visible all month long in small telescopes and possibly even binoculars, this comet starts the month in the constellation Lyra, shining at magnitude 8.7. With a coma measuring 3.5 arc-minutes across and a notably brighter center, this diffuse celestial body promises an intriguing view. Anticipate a brightening of about 1 magnitude as it transitions into Cygnus by month's end, even as it will likely continue to have outbursts. 12P Pons-Brooks is on a trajectory towards its closest approach to the Sun on April 21, 2024, at a distance of 1.3 AU. It will likely achieve maximum brightness in late April, when it will pass within 0.8 AU of the Sun. This return is a long-awaited one, with its previous perihelion occurring back in early January 1953. Looking ahead, the comet will continue to brighten, becoming visible in binoculars from northern latitudes in January. By late April, it's set to cross into the southern hemisphere sky. At that time, it will become visible from the southern hemisphere and will no longer be visible from northern latitudes. A celestial rendezvous awaits on December 26th when 12P Pons-Brooks will glide over the 8th magnitude open cluster, NGC 6791. This pairing in the night sky will provide pleasing views and is a good imaging opportunity. In our ongoing observation of 12P Pons-Brooks, we've witnessed some remarkable activity. Our journey with this comet has been a fascinating one, marked by dramatic changes in its appearance. At the end of July, the comet underwent a striking 5-magnitude outburst, revealing an unusual shape characterized by what appeared as horns and a dark notch. This feature sparked considerable interest and discussion among astronomers. Further adding to its intriguing behavior, 12P Pons-Brooks experienced additional large outbursts on October 4th, October 30th, and most recently on November 14th. The October outbursts unveiled a small, bright inner coma, which then began to expand. This expansion revealed a set of features remarkably similar to those observed in the July outburst, including the unique horn-like structures. After the November outburst, we noticed a subtle alteration in the comet's shape. However, Greg and I believe the essence of its appearance remains consistent with previous observations. What we're seeing now is an evolved version of the same comet, with small changes in both our viewing angle and the angle to the Sun, providing a fresh perspective. In addition, the coma is now larger and brighter, accompanied by a more pronounced, albeit short, gas tail. It's crucial to understand that our observations are filtered through the layers of the comet's outgassing history, including remnants from both older and more recent outbursts. This complexity adds a fascinating dimension to our study. The new elongated dark feature is particularly interesting. We think it is the same feature as the notch observed earlier in the comet's development, but partially obscured by the small tail and seen from a somewhat different perspective. As we continue to follow 12P Pons-Brooks over the coming months, these evolving features offer a window into the dynamic nature of comets. Drawings made during the previous apparitions of 1882 and 1953 suggest that we may be in for a very interesting show in the months to come. Media outlets tend to make events out of everything, focusing on a single day or month, so don't wait for the buzz. Start looking now. 62P Tsuchinshan, a morning comet, is currently observable in small telescopes. As we enter December, it's located in the constellation Leo, shining at magnitude 9.6. You'll find a coma about 5 arc-minutes across, with a center that's noticeably brighter than its diffuse edges. Expect this comet to increase in brightness by approximately 0.6 magnitudes by the end of the month. The best time for observation is from the 5th to the 25th of December, visible from all latitudes. We predict it to reach its maximum brightness of magnitude 9 in early January. For observers at 40 degrees north latitude, the comet will be best seen in early January, shining at around magnitude 9. During this time, it will be positioned high in Leo, visible even in the presence of moonlight. On December 28th, 62P Tsuchinshan will have a close encounter with galaxy NGC 3628, very near to the Leo triplet galaxies M65 and M66. This event offers a rare opportunity to see or image the comet in close proximity to these well-known galaxies. 62P Tsuchinshan is moving towards its perihelion in late December at a distance of 1.3 astronomical units from the Sun. Its orbital journey around the Sun takes about 6.2 years, reaching as far as 5.5 AU at its most distant point. On December 25th, it passes within 0.5 AU of Earth. Originally discovered on January 1, 1965 at Purple Mountain Observatory in Nanking, 62P Tsuchinshan has a rich observational history. Looking further into the future, a notable event is anticipated on April 1, 2049, when the comet will make a close approach to Mars, passing about 0.16 AU 2.4 million kilometers from the planet. Now let's turn our attention to Comet C223 A3 PANSTARRS, a morning sky comet observable in a 6-inch, 15 cm telescope. Beginning December in Centaurus, it shines at magnitude 11.2. Observers can identify a coma about 1.5 arc-minutes across, with a notably brighter center, though still diffuse. This comet is expected to brighten by approximately 0.7 magnitudes by month's end. The best viewing period is from December 18th onwards from the southern hemisphere. C2021 S3 PANSTARRS is on its way to perihelion in mid-February 2024, at which point it will be 1.3 AU from the Sun. Its peak brightness, predicted at magnitude 9.5, is anticipated in early March. Observers at 40 degrees north latitude will find the comet most visible at this time, as it will be positioned in Serpens Cauda, fairly high in the sky during morning twilight. The visibility window for this comet varies by latitude. At 55 degrees north, it will be best visible from February 25th to May 15th. At 40 degrees north, it will be best from February 5th to May 21st. At 30 degrees south, it will be best from December 18th to April 11th. On December 17th, C2021 S3 PANSTARRS will pass within 21 arc-minutes of NGC 5367. This close approach to the nebula provides a unique opportunity to observe the comet in conjunction with a deep sky object, and is an excellent imaging opportunity. As we continue to explore the vast canvas of the night sky, it's important to approach sensational claims with a critical eye. This brings us to the topic of C223 A3, Tsuchinshan-ATLAS. Currently, this comet is too faint and too far from its perihelion in the fall of 2024 to make reliable predictions about its future brightness. We advise our viewers to be wary of hyperbolic statements claiming that C2023 A3 will be as bright as the Sun, Moon, or visible in daylight. Such predictions are unfounded and speculative. As responsible observers and comet chasers, it's crucial to consider the credibility of the source when encountering such claims. At Comet Chasing, we are committed to providing you with information based on observational data and scientific analysis, steering clear of sensationalism. As we wrap up this month's Comet Chasing, we have a special note for astrophotographers. Keep an eye out for Comet C223 V2 ZTF, as it presents a unique photographic opportunity. Between December 12th and 16th, this comet will pass close to a group of galaxies, each shining at around 11th to 12th magnitude. This celestial alignment offers a rare chance to capture both the comet and these galaxies in the same frame, providing a stunning visual narrative of our dynamic universe. One last thing. Last month we showed this visual of the Oort cloud, the place where comets live. We wanted to show it as distant from Disneyland. After the video, Greg got to wondering just how far away the Oort cloud would actually be on our scale model, where the inner solar system is the size of the park. It turns out that on this scale, the Oort cloud starts much farther away, in Las Vegas, and extends halfway around the world, as far as the continent of India. We wish you peace and serenity and, of course, comets on your crisp northern nights or warm southern ones. Until next time, clear skies and happy comet chasing.